Hello everybody, this is Els Elizabeth Craft Designs. How are you doing? I don't have a face front, I just put it in the stand. And I am watching you on Facebook. If I can see you, there you come. I was a minute late because I had to shut off my phone because I couldn't put it the other way around, like sideways. It was upside down or whatever. There we are. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Anja. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you here. Let's see. Here I am. Okay, I did not organize my desk very nicely, I see, but that's fine. Okay, so who's here? Hi, Jacqueline, Becky. Hi, David, Petra, Denise, Pam, Robin. Hi, everybody. Of course, I'm thinking right away. I forgot to ask Anja for a winner for the $50 gift certificate. It is Anja's off, and I think we have an official holiday here. Of course, I don't know about it, but I think it might be a holiday. So Wednesday we will announce the winner. Sorry about that. Hi, Lisanne. Oh, can I share the news, Lisanne? It's so fun. I'm just going to spill the beans. Lisanne is coming to Canada as well. Lisanne is coming to Canada. For the retreat. It will be so fun. And she's going to stay a few days longer with Josette. Yeah, really, really fun. So, so I forgot the winner. So, and maybe Anja sent me an email and I might have forgotten that. So, I don't have the winner. Sorry. So, Wednesday we will announce the winner for the $50 gift certificate. And then, that will be Lisanne then, because Lisanne will do the live. Lisanne, make a note. We need to announce the winner on Wednesday. So like, comment and share for a chance to win the $50 gift certificate for next week. And hi Petra and Belinda. Oh, Belinda. So yeah, Belinda, I will. So I have all kind of notes. After yesterday's Create and Craft, I did some things. I'm going to explain with that number, with those number reinforcement, what is wrong and how to easily fix that. Yeah, Labor Day. That's what I thought, Stephanie. That's what I thought as well. Yeah. So, Labor Day. So the only one that works on Labor Day is probably me and a lot of other people. But not at Elizabeth. Although, no, Mark is at the office. I have no idea anymore. And of course, nurses are working, a lot of people are working. So, but Labor Day is probably the official free day off. And I know that was the bank holiday. When I did Create and Craft yesterday, it was bank holiday as well. I need to take my vest off, it's too hot here. I know. So, it was bank holiday, so probably the same for that. I have no idea. Yeah, so, thank you, Stephanie. Hi, Terry. Yeah, so we are back in Banff, and my goodness, it's beautiful weather. We had we were so lucky with the weather on the train. We were really the first one that left Vancouver without rain, they said. So it's, yeah. Hi, Waldo. Hi, Patricia. David. You're working. No, there's lots of people working. Everybody here in the hotels are working, so lots of people. Is it in the Netherlands also a day off, official day off? No, because I know Bent was at the office. I have no idea. Oh, Labor Day for the US is the end of May. Oh, so, okay. So it's then Anja is just 2 days off, That's possible as well. She has a life. So I'm going to do something with the tea bags because the prompt for this month of May is tea bags. So I did, I've been playing already. I'm not going to, I don't know if I'm going to use it, but this I thought would be fun. As a skirt, so that's a tea bag. So I'm going to talk about a few things. So I think I should address the things I thought about after yesterday first. And the problem with the numbers. The number reinforcements, which is not a problem because we can solve it. But there is a little mistake in that die set. So what I did yesterday, I made this one. During the live, because the first hour I had so much to show and tell that I did not, I wasn't able to demo at all. And then I did this card as well. And then Belinda was screaming through to the TV screen set because Martin says that's a hook, and I thought, no, that's not the correct word. That's not the correct word. And then Belinda says, I was screaming through the screen, but you could not hear me. That's a pulley. So this is a pulley. That's how we call it. That's how we call it. So that's resolved that one. Then, what do I do first? Let me put this away because I'm going to tell you my few things that I had to tell first before I forget. And then I'm going to work with the dolls. I know, yeah, exactly, Belinda. So I wrote it down because otherwise, yeah, it is a pulley. But yesterday on TV, Martin says that's a hook. Els, that's a hook. Yeah, I'm not that stupid that I don't know that this part is a hook. But I was thinking about the whole thing and I could not remember that name. So we thought, oh, she's a woman. She doesn't know what a hook is. I did. Okay, so that's that. Then those little cards. You know, I am absolutely going to do this. So I did 2 samples already. I said, how cool would this be if you make that with ribbon on it? And, you know, we all have those spools of ribbon that we cannot use in a lifetime, or thread or whatever. So make little cards and share it with friends. How cool is that? Yeah, control. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sylvia, control. Yeah. And so I die cut these cards. I made some that are double layered already as well, so it's really sturdy. And I'm going to put these on a ring because it's super fun to travel with. So now it will not kind of get messy or get tangles. I know, yeah, braid, yeah, but the pulley, I did not know that word. I know I was looking for it, but I just didn't know. I couldn't get to it. So yeah, my brain did shut off. Okay, yeah, and then bobbins, you call this bobbins. For us, bobbins are actually the wooden ones, I think. That's what, but in the UK they said those are bobbins. And Esther calls it yarn cards. So I have no idea about that as well. Bobbins or yarn cards, so good. So I have a few tips about it. So I think this is just fun. Put them on the ring, and then you give this as a present to a friend, or share your threads on there. But then a little tip, and I actually came about that this morning. For the thin threads, I thought I cannot put a needle through that. So with these, you can just use a needle or a paper clip. You set as paper clips as well, so you can use a paper clip on the side as well. So that's 2 ways to kind of store that, I think. You see, to do this, that's actually, you know, that might be more safe than to put a needle through it. You see, so just a paper clip on the side, but that's both possible. And I also thought, oh yeah, English compared to US, yeah, that's true. So you can do both ways, paper clip or this. Then for the thin thread, I had an idea, which I thought would be, because with the bobbins, as we call them, you have those little inserts that you put your thread to first. So what I did with this one, I did a little incision here, 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 and here. So now when I cut, because I have a thread here that I want to put around it, so now I can just start it here, the same as you have that with your real bobbins. Go in here and then start winding, like winding it around. And then, yeah, for washi tape, that's fun. And then you go here and here, and then you can trim it, and then it sticks to the cards. So I thought that was for a Monday morning, I thought it was a clever idea. Why couldn't it for? Well, because you can start and end any corner you want, Femke. So depending on where your thread is at that time. So if I'm ending here, I do it here. If I'm ending here, I do it here. So, but then this stays in place. So I thought that was a good idea. That was I know, David, that was a bright Monday morning idea. So, and then again, do it on a ring and give this to a friend as a present. That will be a fantastic present. So, that was that. You all saw maybe my idea about how to make a lot of those. I'll just share it for a second again. Do I have another one that is just... so this one, I had my Misty there. Yeah, so this is, yeah, fun. Put that away. Oh no, I need a clean one. That's a clean one. I think this one I may do. I don't know. I know I did a thicker one as well. Okay, so this one, if you make a sample, so you do this, put it in the corner. So make sure it's in the corner. So you attach this, put it in the corner, and then you die cut. So you stamp first, then you die cut once, and then you save this as a template. And that's something I got from Michelle at the time to prep for classes. So now you can die cut all these. So if you want to make this for a friend, you can die cut them all. I put it down with a little tape. Yeah, with the stamp opening. And it's obviously, it's not my idea, but it is cool. Oh, now I can stamp any color I want. What do I have here? A nice blue color, Twilight, not used yet. And now you can just stamp like 50 of those if you want to, or 100. I did it for class, I did at least 100. And now you ink up your, oh, that's wet. Wet, wet, wet. It will stamp well, I'll tell you that. And you just stamp. And now I can do that a lot of ideas in a row. There you go, you see? And then I can put the next one in. And the next one and the next one. Just make sure it stays in that corner, of course. So I can stamp this, and then you can do that a lot of times. You can stamp the back if you want to, but I think the front is way enough. But you see, so you can makes it easier if you want to gift this to a friend. So that's that one. Another tip I showed yesterday, but I just shared it again. Let me clean my stamp off. I'm on a roll, I know. I hope I can make a dress though with all my tips. When is this available? I think, oh, I leave it here because I want to stamp more actually. So I'm going to leave it here. So, well, I cleaned it, so it's fine. I can just close it. Because I'm going to make more of those for kind of all the ones I want to do with ribbon. Because I know I have some ribbon here with Josette as well. Okay, oh, next tip. I had another tip. This actually, I had to think about when it came to, I wrote that down. So Yona says all the circles, this one, you can punch with a 1 3/4 inch punch. I don't have that. So 1 3/4 punch. And then I thought, do I have a circle die that can do that? Yeah, next week maybe. Yeah, that's, I think next Tuesday probably. Depending if we're sold out of certain things, we always wait a week or two extra. But I think we're good. But yeah, we will inform you for sure. We will inform you for sure. So these circles. So I don't have a 1 3/4 inch punch. But if you have it, you can use it to punch out these. So I started to look at the circle dies that we have. And the stitched circle die from Josette is the perfect size. That one. But that one has an edge, you see, so you cannot see exactly around the circle. Any news on when the paper is available in the US? Do we have any news on the paper? Oh, Joep is going to go after it again. Yeah, so no news yet. Yeah, so this is the perfect die size. But then you can see where you're placing your circle. So, another... No, I had this idea, I think, yesterday. Yeah, I prepared it yesterday. So what I did, I die cut this circle out of a piece of cardstock. You see? So that's this one. Cut it out. So what you can do now, what I did with these ones, because I did the girls and I thought, oh, those will be cute with a stitched circle around it. You see? So cute, cute, cute. So you have this. So now I can take this. I can position this exactly over my circle where I want to die cut. So that will be I'm not going to do it because I did all the other ones already. You tape this with, you see that, and now I can place this die in here. You see, let me put it down. You see, so now I have my perfect circle here. I take my die, and of course it catches in the circle on that edge. So you just lay it in here. Perfect. Put this, run it through your die cutting machine. And then you have this. Hey, I want hearts for all these fabulous ideas. And I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm joking. But so you can do that. So that's how you can do your circles as well. Thank you for all the love. Yeah. Oh, Michelle is absolutely, she is contacting me. Not today yet. I missed it, but we have from the hook and any news when the no. It was supposed to be in Denver, and then I tell you honestly, when we are home, you rents a U-Haul and goes to the airport, because that's where eventually where it ends up. So it comes by boat, ends up on the at the airport in a storage, and then they need to bring it to our warehouse, and that can take a few days. Or sometimes they have excuses. The wind is blowing, it's raining, it might be snowing tomorrow, so we can't come up. So there's all kinds of excuses, and then you rents a U-Haul and picks it up himself. I know you were going to bug me, Michelle. That's I know that you would do that. Okay, so that's my next tip. Then we get to the problem. I also thought this would be cool. So to cut this out of shapes. So I got another circle and die cut that new stuff from Esther, that new die, which I'm going to use today, as in shape. So I did a circle. Which set of your set does this, Els? The stitched circles. The stitched circles. And then this is the regular one. And then I thought, okay, what kind of other shapes do we have? So I did a little tag as well. I thought, oh, cool. So I did that tag in the dots. And there's plenty of shapes. You can die cut from that die from Esther. I thought that would be cool. And I did the whole, I actually die cut the whole strip and then die cut this out of it. But basically, you can, of course, I'm just thinking that now, I can take this, like if you die cut the tag, I can just put it on here and die cut this through here. Then you kind of, I kind of looked where the dots are. But of course you can just die cut that. That's actually easier because then you don't have that whole strip and you don't have any waste. So die cut the shape first and then do that. Easier. Okay. And the circles. Now I am going. I know there's so many circles. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, check that out. But I found this one. Then the number problem. Okay, so it's actually a customer, so the design team didn't see it. Nobody saw it. It was a customer that pointed it out on Facebook. And I will ask Esther to address it in the Dutch when she's going live tomorrow as well. So, and we don't know where it went wrong, because Esther said, oh, I think my first drawing was good, and then somewhere it went wrong. And this set we actually had for a long time already, but we added it to this release because the earlier release it didn't fit, it was too big, and so we added it to this release. So it's been on our radar for a while, but nobody saw this. Design team had it for a while, nobody saw it. Apparently because they all make pages that are left, like on the right side. So these two pieces should be one this way and one that way. Reason, but there is an easy solution, honestly. So it's not, we can't change it anymore. It is what it is. So, what you do. So this is, you see, when you die cut this, your holes will be on this side. You see, so it will be on that side. And that will come to your, let me see, because I actually made it. Let me see if I have it in here. Let me check. Because I had the number somewhere. It's not in here. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, somebody had it on this side. So Marie-Claire has seen it then, but just didn't. Marie-Claire, you didn't. Actually, Marie-Claire used it here. So she just didn't think it was wrong then, probably. Because she put it on this side. Because if you die cut this, do I have one with, yeah. You see, if you use this, it's going to fit on this side, you see. But if you would have had a piece that had the corner here, you would have put it on this side. But Marie-Claire, so she actually made it, but she didn't mention it. I know, she did it on the left side. But it's an easy solution. So the mistake in the set is that this should have had another corner, pointing the other way. So, if Marie-Claire can do it, I can do it, you can do it as well. So, this is correct, you see? So you run this through, then you have this. Now to make it the other way around, so what you can do is, you die cut your number. So I did it this way. You see, I did not put that whole part in there. So let me take it out to make it clear. You see, so you can do this and just run it through. Then you have your 2. So you have your number. Then you can take this part and easily put it on this side and run it through. You see, and I put a little bit from the edge because I know that's where it's supposed to be. So you can eyeball that. So you can run it through like this, you see, but then you see that angle, but then it's exactly the same position, so you're done. If you want to have it exactly positioned, you can put this die over here. Oh wait, I put it on the, oh, you can, if you want to do it the same way, you can put it on the back. You see, like this. Then you take, I'm going to put it down. Then you take your die, put it in here. So now you're going to cut from the back. Put it in here. So then you have it exactly the same. That's probably what Marie Claire did. Then you take off, oh wait, I need to tape this down here. Wait, lay it down. I actually would just eyeball it, I have to say. But if you want to be exact, you can do this. So you put this around it. Then you put your die in here. And then you die cut it from the back. And then you have your holes in the correct place, you see? Then you have them exactly the same. Take this off and run it through. And then you have your holes in the back. I wouldn't do that. I would just take your die, this one, put it here, put a little bit from the edge, because that's what the other one does as well. Put a little bit from the edge, just stick it down and run it through. And that's what I did myself. You see this, put a piece of tape down and run it through your die cutting machine. And then you have them on this side and you can just use it like that. So that's the explanation. So that's not a bright moment or anything. That's just to explain how you can fix the little mistake in that set. So that is that one. And I think those are the things I wanted to tell. Any other questions? Did I miss? I know, yeah, Judy. Use a metal file. Oh, oh, Belinda. Wow, that's a good husband. Yeah, so it's very simple. Yeah, it's very simple to make the solution, but it's an honest mistake that is in the set. And Esther was trying to figure out when she emailed the files and where it went wrong, but it doesn't matter anymore. It's there. Yeah, if you stick it on your page and then use your hole punch, of course you can do that. So if you just adhere this, here, let me do that. Do I have a hole punch? I do, because of course that is very easy as well. Thank you for pointing that out. Where is my... I have a little hole punch, so whatever hole punch you have, you can stick it to a page. Let me see if I have a page. Oh, I have a page here. I have pages here. Let me see, I don't want to cover those nice ladies there. I'm just going to do it, to this one here. Of course, you can just, thank you for pointing that out, so we can show that. I'm just going to glue it, but then I need to etch it as well. Where's my etching? And I love that paper. Look at that. The paper from the book is just amazing. So just etch it. And this is a boring one. I might add a double one here and just cut it in shape. Because that's a boring cardstock to use for this. Oh, wait. I have all the nice ones from Esther. Where are they? Here. And she etched them already. And I don't need a certain number. I just like the numbers period. So, no, not too dark. Oh, I'm still going to do the 2 or the 8. You know, it's almost Annika's 8th birthday. So, let's do that one. And then there is no... Can I fix the number? You know, there is probably a... You know, to use this die different, you know. Well, you know, you probably can... if you have the 5 and you want to put a 1 behind it, 51, you can just trim it off and just glue it on there. Like halfway or something. There's definitely ways to use this more creative. In different ways. Or I'm just going to see if you can fix it with a tip. Give me a tip. Give me a tip. What? That was my husband. Oh, it did? Yeah, really? So did he really just use a metal file? Oh, now we need to see where to put it. That's the only thing. If you put it like this, and of course the height doesn't matter. You just need to make sure that it's covered. You can just eyeball this, of course. Put it on the side. Boop. Now it's perfectly lined up. And it doesn't matter because I'm not going to use two. You can use two above each other, but I don't see myself doing that. I think it's nicer when you use another one at the top, and then you take your hole punch, whatever one you have. I have to wear this one, which is actually a little bit too large, but that is fine. You see, and then you do this, and then you have a perfect fit as well. So it's. I understand the questions because, of course, it is a mistake. So I saw Josette just got an email and said, tell the lady to watch the live because I am going to show it. But I will ask Esther to explain it in Dutch as well tomorrow on her. Here we go. Problem fixed as well. So there's actually several solutions. But thank you. That's a great one as well. Okay, so that's that. So let me... maybe I'm going to work on this. I'm just going to add this page as well. So I might be ready to use this one. You never know. You never know. And then I'm going to make dress dolls. Yeah, it's a fantastic collection. I have to say it is fantastic. Again. And then next week we have something really for the card makers because we have the new florals coming if they're in stock. But I think they are. I know, Karen, thank you. But I understand that people ask about it because, it's just an honest mistake in the set. Okay, it is different temperatures here because now I'm freezing again. So it's, I'm just going to put my vest back on. It is a mistake. And, those little things happen. And then you all, and you have a whole team and nobody thinks about it. And I know when I saw the set that I thought, why did Esther make two of those in there? Did not think about that. It was wrong at all. So, yeah, I didn't think about it. And, yeah, so it happens. Okay, dress dolls. Okay, so what did I do? I want to send this. What did I do? Oh, I did cut out this one in metal. Yeah. So I have two with tape. One in cardstock, and then I did this one, which I thought I want to do that one with the tea bag thingy, because I thought that would be cool. But I don't want to. I want to stick. Oh, I just pulled my thread out. Did I? Yeah, I did use this one with a needle, which I'm going to do, but I didn't want the colored one, so I'm going to use a natural one. And yeah, and it's also, and that's what I said to Esther as well. Sometimes you need to, and somebody was posting something this morning and said, I'm just going to do this, that I don't pull it through. That she had a really nice Easter page and she thought, oh, is it done already? And I said, sometimes you need to walk away and come back to it. And it's especially when you're designing, and when you get all the products in, you need to kind of work with something and then walk away for a second, because staring at the same thing for a long time is difficult. Then you don't see it anymore. I had, I was going back and forth with David as well. I think it was last week or the week before. And then you don't see what's going on anymore because you're staring at it too much. I know. Oh, yeah. You want this, Diane. You want this. Because this is there's so many possibilities with this one. So, let's do some glitter first. I'm going to glitter this torso. So, what I'm going to do, I am going to cut in here like a neckline. You see that I need to put this back, because it needs to stay. And I'm going to take this off. Then I'm going to trim it here. And then we're going to do the old, like, lace technique here. Oops. So now this is sticky. So I dove under the bed here. And I'm going to do lace. But you can see already that this will be a fantastic stencil for all kind of different ways. But I thought this one, if I'm going to do it with a tea bag, I am going to make sure this is pressed down well. I am going to, and I don't have a, so I have a bag of laces here. So I'm going to see which one. No, this is too big of a pattern. Da, 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 da. Oh, this might be a nice one. I have two here. Oh, it's a big piece. This one. That's two. Da, 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 da. Or this one. Oh, this is the same. Why is this one? Oh, it's double. Oh, I don't know. So I'm going to use this one. So this. Then I'm going to see how I'm going to put it on there, because I kind of want to have a pattern. Wait. Is this better? Let me see how long this is. Oh, this might be nice. I never used this one, because the bottom part will not show, because, oh, that's a nice one. I don't think I ever used this one. This one. Now I'm going to rub this down with a piece of release sheet. Make sure, and I use, you can see I used craft cards, so craft colors. And why I did that, because I am going to use the diamond glitter second, and then the craft will show through. And I wanted to use black, but I don't think I have black glitter here. So I'm going to take a large one and then a small one underneath. To kind of, because I don't have my glitter tray here. I actually have that in the RV. How do I? Oh, I probably have it here. No, it doesn't matter. I can use this. I have it in my boxes here. So dark color first. So I was going to think this one, but I think I'm going to do the chocolates. Chocolates. I have thought dress dolls would only have the wood of the oval round part, not as low. I thought dress dolls would only have the wood on the oval round part, not as low as you cut it. Femke, I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. If somebody can explain, I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry. Glitter. Brush it off a bit. Otherwise send me a message, Femke, because I don't understand what you mean. At all. Else just use a metal filamento like off the tip. What is the fil? Oh, no idea. No idea. Yeah, so David sent me a message about glitter. And I was going to use glitter, David. So that's... And of course I have cream. I just put cream on my hands because it's very dry here. I just have some glitter on the table now, which I will clean off. There we go. All gone. All gone. Type of file. I think you just use a metal file if you want to... polish this in. Take this off. Oh, I better start here, because at the bottom it's more... Wow, that's a nice piece of lace. That's cool. That's cool. I need that. I need that. And it's not one that I have. So Josette must have found it herself somewhere. So this one now, because I used that, and I did that on purpose in this case. So I'm going to use the diamond now. And because of that cardstock underneath, it will be a kind of a toned down, like a muted design a little bit. So not too busy. Not too much contrast, that's what I mean. And of course, if you want more contrast, you just do white cardstock. You see, but it will be pretty. So I'm not going to brush that off. No contamination in my brown there. Okay. cardstock base is a craft colored cardstock. A craft colored cardstock. And because the diamond is a transparent one, the craft colored cardstock will shine through. So that's why this pattern now is not as, I need to kind of make that a little bit, you see, and now you have this. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Okay, that's that. And what I'm going to do quickly, you know, I can, so now I want the base to be silver. And I die cut 2, so I did one that has, you see, I can just stick on there, like that. And you can also make one that has a little piece extra there and then glue it in the back. And that's what I'm going to do, because that actually makes that a little bit stronger than at that point, because I kind of wiggled it a bit. So in this case, I am going to trim this off. And I wanted to sand this a little bit, but I don't. Josetje, do we have a sanding block here? We probably do. It's somewhere. It's always somewhere. Yeah, sanding block, yeah.
I probably have one in my painting box.
Oh, if you have one for me, it would be great. Because I want to sand this a tiny bit. Because I don't like the shiny silver. I need a crafting mat. And Josette's toolbox is actually very organized. So I think she will come up with it very quickly. There we go. Look at this.
Might be a bit dusty from paint.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Thank you. We can wash this off, Josette, later. You see, just like two little strokes. And that's done. I'm going to wash it. You see, you can wash these. So I'm just going to put it under the sink later. Thank you, Josette. And now I'm going to stick this on here. And in this case, I'm just going to take 2 pieces of tape. The neck part is normally fabric and not wood. Oh, yeah, you know, you can cut it out of wood as well. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, you can make it however you want. It's not a real one, eh? It's a paper one. But I understand what you mean. Oh, okay, yeah. That's actually a fun idea as well. Then you can use real wood for the bottom part instead of the silver. That's fun as well. Okay, so 2 pieces of tape there. The necks are fabric, not wood. The wood is only when only have. Well, they're probably not, they don't have a pattern on them as well, Femke, but I liked this idea. So, you see, done. And then this part, what am I going to do with that? Am I going to put paper on there? What am I going to do with that one? You know what I'm going to do? I am going to die cut one because I actually want that in another thing as well. Let me see. I am going to die cut out of thin cardstock, or maybe just out of the craft. The top part. Where is my dress doll die? I have it here. Bear with me for a second. Just come up with other great ideas. I know you will do that. And then if I get a chance, I read from your ideas and then I might use your idea. You never know with me. You never know. Because that's what Martin said when I was crafting for Creative Craft. I always kind of have a little bit of a plan. But I go away from my plan pretty easily. Looks like an ice skating costume. My goodies, we're going really far away. An ice skating costume. Okay, you can do that as well. So if I want this behind there, because I do this. Wait, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make my own pattern here because I am going to put a little necklace there. So then I'm going to edge this. Yeah, make it whatever you want, of course. Please do so. Please do so. So edge this a little bit. And then I'm going to do the same with this. I'll actually use a little bit of glue there. And then line it up on my doll. And you know, if you take a little bit of bigger piece, you can actually line it up easier, of course. But this is pretty easy as well. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's that. I'm really going to carry it away. For kunstschaatsen. Oh, okay. For figure skating. I thought, what? I thought speed skating. I thought, well, that's long. That's that's a stretch for me. But speed, yeah, figure skating.
Hey, did you give the tip about the lace that it doesn't need to be that fibery?
Oh yeah, okay,
just discussing it.
Oh yeah, for lace, yeah, you need a kind of a polyester one, or
that was the word we were looking for.
So not stretchy one, not stretchy, kind of the fake or the plasticky one. It's not plastic, so not real plastic, polyester or something. That works the best, and you can use this 100 times, 1,000 times, as long as it stays in one piece. I demoed with one piece of lace at the expo for like ages. So you honestly, it takes a long time. So now I want to give her a little pearly necklace. So of course it's, it's basically going to be a dress on a dress doll. And you can do different things with this. Oh, I hope I want to kind of, is it going to work like this? Oh, it might be a perfect fit. Oh, that's all else. That's nice. So that's a happy coincidence. That's a happy coincidence. So with this one on the doll, here, this one on the paper itself, I did it. So I did just 1, 2 on the side and then 2 in the middle, kind of, so it goes a little bit in a curve. Okay, so now I want to make a skirt. Oh, that might be nice. That is a tea bag. That it's not in. That colors nicely. Okay. I have a whole, so the challenge, the prompt for this month is tea bags. What do I have more? Let me see. So that one might be nice. And then I can still add a little bit of the, what else? I don't have the ones with the gold here. I don't like that. Otherwise I get to this. Oh wait, you can't find it stuff. We couldn't find it. Or maybe, I'll see. Yeah, here in the US, Joann's, I got some. Joann's, it's because that's a regular craft store, doesn't carry it, but Joann's has it, and at a market in the Netherlands, probably a good chance. Or fabric stores will have it, and yes, yeah, but you can find it. So this one, this color, or this color. This is nice. I'm going to use this. So, and actually I found out that I can easily put a thread. Hi Cindy. Yeah, exactly. Judy, that's correct. And I don't know, I don't take cotton, ones, because the cotton ones, the fiber will stick to the tape. This one has a fold here, so it's very easily to take this. And now see how short will my skirt be. If I do it here, because I think I'm just going to tear it here as well. So this was a berry tea. Yeah, Hobby Lobby exactly as well. And honestly, the Joann's stores, they look so sad. I always get sad when I get into a Joann's. Because that is... Just go to the fun stores, but of course, this stuff probably, I don't think, Michelle, would you carry something like this? Probably not. How much do I need? Because I'm going to kind of make it plissé. How do you call that? I think if I cut it here, just fold it. Like I was saying, kringlopen. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a good idea. Or, there were times that... second-hand dress, like clothing stores, because if you have lacy bras and want to throw those out, but clothes like sleeves from clothes. Sometimes I saw somebody at a like an event or something, at class I was teaching, and I said, oh, I need your blouse, but we didn't do that, but you could, yeah. Where? I find that stuff. Pleated, yes. Not, you know, I can actually, you know, I can make it. No, I was going to just pleat it like not as a pleat, but yeah, no, I can. I'm just, what I was going to do is just, and I want to have that back side first. Oops. Just put a thread through it. And the tea bag's actually pretty strong, I noticed. And then just do this. Oh, you need to, oh, you know, the design team already posted. Rihanna had a fantastic tip as well, I noticed. Design team posted with the tea bags already. So if you go to the, oh, losing my whole. If you go to the ECD Planners and Journaling site, you will find the page, you will find all the posts already. Yeah, but you know, I only, if you go to a store, you can say, oh, I only want like 1 feet or something, or 2 feet. And, you know, they don't like you for that because it's a hassle to cut it all. But they will do that for you. So what I did with the other one, I'm just, you know, doing this. Boop. Kind of fold it a bit. So that's my way of making plissé. Like this. It's pretty enough, pretty enough. Might find, you know, you might find it on Etsy. You might find lace on Etsy. Try that. You can probably find bags or something. Okay. Yeah, you can watercolor it as well. That's what I did with this one. So that's a natural one, but this one I watercolored. So you still see the tea stains there, but I watercolored this one. So you can do that. And then I also watercolored, but I just don't like this that much. So these are the ones you buy if you're not a tea drinker. You can buy those empty bags, this one. But you know, it doesn't feel real to me. So I colored these. You know, it actually came out nice. I actually embossed on this one as well. Heat embossed on that one. But I just like the real ones. This is actually a piece of the real one. I like that better than these ones. But that's personal. Of course, you can stamp on that. Watercolors. So with these ones, for my pretty skirt here, I used. Oh, I don't have the names here. But this. These three. 1, 2, 3. So I kind of made it variegated. Yeah, yard sales is, yeah, exactly. If you go looking for it, then you know, you can find it. Okay, now I think if I'm going to put this here, I am going to just put a little line of glue here, so I can and then I probably could just stain it on the stick it on the back. So just knot it on the back. I'm talking to him, but this is taking too long, eh? But you know, we're having great discussions here as well. And if somebody comes up with a brilliant idea, post it. So this one, you see, I need to pleat it a little bit more. Pleat it, we say, yeah, pleat it in the US. Here we go. Stick it on here. And then I'm just going to knot it on the back. I'm just going to position it. I need my tweezer, I think, for that. Make it a little bit even and then go to stick that down. And you know, tea bags are actually pretty sturdy. See? Fun! And I am probably going to put a piece of something around here. I want this to go that way. Okay. I'm going to attach it to the back first. And then, yeah, it's a fantastic release. It is a fantastic release. And then, of course, you can decide how long you want your dress to be. So you can, I'm going to knot it on the back here. Then it would have been easy if I would have had a little bit longer piece of threads. But hey, I can just put a piece of double-sided adhesive over that as well. This is what we call playtime. Playtime. And you see that these dress dolls are perfect for the for the slimline cards. Of course, you can make the dress stand a little bit shorter. I was going to show you that as well. So this, just put a piece of tape over it. Then we're fine. Okay, that's that. And then I thought I wanted to, I don't have a piece of shiny. Let's see what I have here. Let's see what I have. I know playing with paper dolls. So how cool is this? You see, that is just fun. And then of course I can pleat it a little bit and glue it down a bit, but I don't think I want to do that. I think the length is fine. Maybe I do 2 tips of glue on the side here, so it keeps it in place. Kind of just, so 2 little tips of glue underneath there. If you cut the dress from out of heavy cardstock, it could, it could be for a child, you could make paper dresses. Yes, that is fun as well. Yeah, or a little magnet in it or something. So I'm just going to do 1 tip of glue here and 1 tip of glue here. And then press that down. You see, so now it's, those colors actually go really nicely together. Yeah, maybe pleat this a little bit more. There we go. And that is fine. Of course, you can make it really nice pleated if you do score lines and that kind of stuff, but I don't think I need that. And now I want to find something I had, but that is too thick. I had this, that's from the, oh, that actually works nice. This is from a bag, from a paper bag, the handle of a paper bag. That will work nicely. Maybe I don't know if I would have a tiny bow. This is not a collar, no. I have that stuff in different colors. I don't have a colored ribbon here. Oh, I do have this. No, because it should have been silver then. I do have just a piece of, no, maybe I do that paper thing. This one I have, you see, I only need too heavy. I don't like that. Now I'm going to use that paper from the handle of a paper bag. I know I had other colors in here as well. Let me see. Where did I put the rest of that stuff? Oh, it's here. Just a second. I have more here. More colors. Oh no, but not color. No, that's not nice. I have black here. I have all those different colors of handles. And of course, you can color those as well. I can watercolor that. No, I don't know. Like that, you see, I did horrible. So it's going to stick with this one. And I think I'm just going to fold that around the back as well. See? So just some glue. There we go. And of course you could do a glittery one as well if you want to. So just going to stick that here. And I do not I do not mind if something's sticking above or under or whatever. And then, oh, I can glue this here. I'm not going to take that tape down because, oh, and here. Easy peasy. Look, I've put another piece of tape over it as well. But this, these things I just think are super fun to do. I have to say, I'm going to put this over here. Then trim it. Thank you for watching, Jean. Nice to see you here. What time is it? Oh, it's my goodies. Time really goes too fast. I need to design a class this afternoon. I'm going to do something with Creative Scrapbooker. And I have new stuff here that I think I will use for that. Okay. How cool is that? Okay, let me see. So my idea was for, let me see, for the A2 size cards. Of course, this can go on a page, but oh, that's actually really nice. Oh my goodness, that's nice. Okay, maybe it just goes there. And but then I need stuff in there, like I need to decorate them more. A2 size card. The idea for the A2 size card, if you want to use your dress doll on that, you can just take this, of course, trim this off, and then either use the same one, make it matching on here, so your stand would be smaller, and just fit it on there, you see? So easy peasy. You can put another one on there as well. So that's how you can make it for an A2 size card. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's in my head a little bit. But this one, you see, it can easily go on here. And I have to say, normally, I would not use a lot of glitter in my journal. Because, you know, if you have some sticky sides or whatever, you can do some powder there. But now I have dimension here. So it will kind of not stick to the pages for sure. So that is actually really pretty. The idea was to make, I had 2 fronts for a... But then I need to decorate that. I had this one. You see on here. Oh, that's nice as well. Because it has that line here. So I'm going to play with that. Because you see, I had this one. I had this one. Oh, yeah. Now, you know what was going to be my problem now? Is going to be that I need to walk away from this. Because I really need to design that class this afternoon. And I want to keep playing with this first. So that is the... That's a hard thing, because I have all that fun stuff here. I have the scissors here. I have all those fun elements here to use from the book as well. Oh, I actually have a piece of, I have more of that colored, you see, I even have it, you see this one, that's from the same kind of tea. That can go there. This is from the same what I tore off. You see, oh, that is so pretty. Okay, I'll see what I do. I'm going to stop now. I think I need a walk. I'm going outside for a walk. And then I am going to start working on my class. On Wednesday, Lisanne will be here. And then, yeah, walk away. Exactly what I said to somebody else, walk away. Lisanne will be here on Wednesday. Thank you, Lisanne, for that. And she's going to work with Josette's design. And I think we have a great, you know, we were talking about what is fun to do. So I think she will do fun stuff with that. So make sure to watch that. And on Friday, David will be here. And then I will be here next Monday with the new florals. And those are awesome. Maybe I'll post a little sneak peek. You know, I have, do I have them here? Sneaky peeky for the florals. Let me see. Wait a second. Do I have those here? I do. Because my goodies, that is going to be awesome. Oy, oy, oy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go quick, so that's not important. This is just a fantastic box of goodies in here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So these are just separate flowers, and from, oh my goodies, they are awesome. Zoop. Oh my goodies. All different ways. So that is for next week. So, that's why I have them here, because then I'm still in Canada. So that is it for, yeah, it's going to be awesome as well. And then that with, oh my goodness, my head is overflowing with ideas. Overflowing. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. And yeah, Jona, it's, oh my goodness, I have so many beautiful things to show and tell about the florals. And, yeah, that's it for today, I think. So thank you all for watching, and don't forget to check out on Wednesday. I'm probably not here because I am with my 2 sisters and my 2 brothers-in-laws in Jasper. We're driving up to Jasper, and internet on that route is horrible. And honestly, that route is so beautiful to drive. I'm going to enjoy that. And I'm going to enjoy the company of my 2 sisters and my 2 brothers-in-law, because that's been a long time since we've been together. So thank you all for watching, and see you next week. Bye bye.